Perhaps the greatest high flyer of this era. Here comes Ricochet.
You're right, Cole. We are looking at an amazing high flyer and a fearless risk taker. The one and only.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet!
So much of the human highlight of the night's power comes from his speed and quickness that sometimes his strength gets overlooked.
When it comes to the art of flight, no one does it like Ricochet. But remember, he can also throw fists with the best of them if the situation calls for it.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And his opponent, representing the Authority from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Bronson Reed!
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
Big Bronson Reed really is a force of nature, isn't he? Just a colossal superstar with a high-impact, high-intensity offense to match.
You got that right about his offense, Cole. The tsunami says it all. Tangling with this mammoth of a man is no easy task.
Absolutely, Corey. This matchup should be quite the collision.
But then we've got a guy who drops jaws and impresses the WWE Universe every time he competes. Ricochet. With his astonishing athletic ability, Ricochet has made a career of running circles around the competition.
Yeah, the way Ricochet moves in the ring is just incredible. He makes flying from the high red district look easy. And I can assure you, it takes a high degree of skill to pull that off. It's plain to see the entire WWE Universe is captivated by what this man can do.
What can a competitor do against such an explosive athlete like Ricochet?
Ricochet is a package of dynamite, and you have to cut the fuse. You need to target a leg. That'll simmer down Ricochet's explosiveness. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Moment, can he score the pin? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Not yet. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything. Stiff headbutt. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The fight could get very dangerous out of ringside now.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. That high-risk style of Ricochet got a bit grounded there.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use. Strong impact from Ricochet.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash! Off into the pin. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
He's lining him up.
brutality.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. What are they doing here? Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Oh, man. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Big Bronson Reed up high.
Can Reed close it out? 2 count.
Bronson Reed with the victory.
Here is your winner, Bronson Reed!
An impactful win here for Bronson Reed.
Ricochet couldn't duck and dodge his way out of losing.
And tonight, the highlights were at his expense.
The valedictorian of the Alpha Academy,
The big man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
Over the past few years, Otis has evolved so much. A more confident competitor, a more well-rounded wrestler.
That's because Otis now knows he's got what it takes, and it has made him unstoppable. We are finally seeing Otis competing at the highest level, and the WWE Universe loves him for it.
And he always seems to have a beautiful blonde chasing him around for reasons I can't fathom.
The smoke is here.
Ha-ha! Party cups in hand, and we're all ready for a good time.
Yeah, but make no mistake, AD is also ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins!
Dawkins has a strong competitive streak going back to his collegiate athletic days.
And ready to prove he's a 5-tool player.
Keep your eyes on Dawkins because he is one to watch.
Under the leadership of Alpha Academy, Otis has become a ferocious competitor. He's got a sharper focus and hits even harder than usual.
What else would you expect from Alpha Academy's #1 guy?
Into the pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Still in it.
Vicious right forearm. Setting up. Nice suplex.
What are they doing here?
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Oh, God.
Stop in the leg.
Otis now competing, quote, for the Academy. So what are his keys to victory?
Alpha Academy has unlocked something in Otis he'd never used before.
Uh-oh. Somersault plancha.
soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Just breaking down the opponent.
A completely relentless attack from Dawkins.
But Otis can't allow this to hinder him.
Taking this one back to the ring now. Planning on what to do next. Check your face after that one.
Kick to the body.
That's a free fall. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Oh, look out.
Diving shoulder tackle. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Dawkins with a spear.
Angelo Dawkins put all of his athletic ability to work on that attack.
Kick out just in time.
The end was in sight.
Dawkins is focused on finishing this.
Steps through, double under.
Does that finish Otis off?
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Angelo Dawkins!
Otis tasting defeat here tonight.
And you can see that Otis is livid with the way this match went.
If the big man wasn't angry before the match, he sure is now.
Here comes the rebel heart of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Gargano has a never say die type of attitude, and that rebel heart is always beating.
Well, you can't keep him down for long, no matter how hard you try.
Scratch and claw through the independents, through NXT. Now the spotlight is on Johnny Wrestling.
And he will not give up that spotlight to anyone.
The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw.
His opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
Baron Corbin's been a king, a jester, an authority figure, even a bum.
Yeah, but now Corbin is truly himself. No more gimmicks.
Accomplished so much in his young career. Won the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Former Golden Gloves boxing champion, NFL offensive lineman, turned champion in WWE.
Johnny Wrestling is all about taking the fight to whoever is in front of him. No one has desire like Gargano.
Gargano is known for doing the incredible, and he'll continue to throw down until his rebel heart's got nothing left.
Any competitor who is going to lock up with Gargano needs to be ready to get hit with anything. Here comes Johnny.
But across the way is the new and improved Baron Corbin. After many tribulations, Corbin has rediscovered his edge and reforged himself. He's done messing around and demands to be both feared and respected by his fellow superstars.
Yeah, Corbin is now a man with a purpose. He's a driven and merciless individual who sees every match as a chance to put his foot down. And a driven Baron Corbin makes for one scary opponent.
Torture rack. Neckbreaker. And into the count. No, he kicks out.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Big forearm.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Time and time again, we've seen that there is no keeping Gargano down. How do you counter Johnny Wrestling's incredible stamina?
It's true, Gargano doesn't know when to quit, so the best you can do is pile on as much damage as possible. Overwhelming force is the only way you might be able to keep Gargano down.
Whoa! Suicide dive!
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
He takes control.
Gonna get over. Standing Shiranui.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Enough already.
Gargano is wasting no motion.
Johnny aggressively maintaining the advantage. Oh, sharp knee.
He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Johnny. Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Take off. Oh, huge miss there. Corbin's strike hits the mark.
Heavy duty blow.
Oh, taking it to the torso.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Deep six from the Lone Wolf. Corbin with the emphatic, aggressive statement right there.
And the sick pleasure out of it to boot.
Takes out the knee. Contact to the back of the neck. And Gargano is falling behind.
What a show of overwhelming force, trying to pile on the damage and nullify Gargano's incredible stamina.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. Soaring.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
This is why you don't bet against Johnny Gargano. He's always ready to prove you wrong.
Does he have him here? Digging deep for a kick out.
There's some shock in the arena. Johnny with the underhook. Get it? There it is.
Crossface applied.
Oh, Baron Corbin. Night, night, Baron.
His arm's trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight now, fighting his way out.
What resilience. Oh!
Knees meet face.
Johnny Gargano hyping up the crowd.
Uh-oh. Drop for the victory here. Johnny Gargano did it. Gargano did it.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano!
Gotta be a tough loss for Baron Corbin tonight.
What we just saw is another example of why Gargano is known around the world as Johnny Wrestling. We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Authority from Birmingham, Alabama. Weighing in at 244 pounds, the Gremlin, Crazy Corey!
I won't pretend this competitor hasn't done some exceptional things, but I am not referring to them by the new nickname they keep pushing.
Seriously? I think the name the absolute best ever at this, no questions asked, is a totally reasonable idea.
You would, wouldn't you, Corey?
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings. Jimmy Uso is on his own, and he is the one.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
We've seen many sides of Jimmy Uso throughout the years, but he has never been more dangerous. Jimmy Uso now with a killer instinct we've never seen before.
But you have to wonder if Jimmy is perhaps facing more adversity than ever. He's had documented issues with his brother, with his family. He might be a man without a bloodline at this point.
Jimmy Uso has been empowered with a renewed sense of devotion to his family and loyalty to the tribal chief.
It's ironic you talk about Jimmy's devotion to his family, considering what he's done to his twin brother, Jay. When it comes down to it, Jimmy is only devoted to one person, Jimmy.
Uso claims he's all about taking what's his. Every time he steps into the ring, he's going in there prepared for not just a fight, but prepared for battle.
Yeah, Jimmy's always been a bit brass, but he truly believes that he is doing what is necessary to defend his family's legacy in this business, to defend the bloodline.
Yeah, Jimmy Uso's certainly not afraid to do whatever it takes when it comes to staking his claim.
Though his opponent will have something to say about that, he himself has garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or being stepped on.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Oh, what a kick.
If Jimmy Uso wants to walk away with the win here, we need to see his signature brutal offense on full display. No time to worry about the well-being of your opponent when victory's on the line.
It's a ruthless strategy you're proposing, Corey, but I'm sure it would be effective for Jimmy. There he goes, right into the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
This match grinded him down a little.
Jimmy took plenty of pride in dishing out that pain. Climbing up top, he's
Up high.
flipping high.
Is it enough? 2. He narrowly avoids the count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Out of the way in time.
Oh, God.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Driven down face first.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Oh, here it comes. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. Makes the cover. A kick out to stay alive.
He really thought that was it.
Has Jimmy in his grip.
Terrible position for Jimmy. Pin.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, the Gremlin, Crazy Corey!
This loss, not the result Jimmy Uso was looking for tonight.
You can already see the effect this loss is having on Jimmy.
Yeah, he's instantly turning this failure into motivation.